All of the lights.
Extra bright, I want y'all to see.
My bars are popping like I'm oil off a pot end. I see the suits coming, makes me start watching. My flow is like I was born in the shop, but the girl is so involved, Brooke wants to I die fam. They say I think too intricate, words collide with nerves, and my mind is ridiculous. Everything is serious, my statements are the remnants of Socrates' sentiments, trying to break impediments that took you out your elements.
Why they saying that I'm look, I'm just trying to reach my pedestal, walking my Giuseppe shoes. Can't believe this brand name is costing my soul.
So, you started out doing poetry. At what point did you say, I'm gonna rap?
Well, I actually was asked to do a cipher called We Got Bars by this kid named Tony Polo, BAM there, coming out in January 2. And, you know, I never rapped before. And he was like, but you're a poet, so you must know how to rap or whatever. And I was like, all right, I'll try it. So I go to the cipher, and everybody's like, she raps, and I was like, I don't know. And then apparently I just smashed like a lot of people at the cipher, and I did what I had to do, and then I got really connected with it, and I decided like, I think I want to do this for real. I saw this, and then I always had this hip hop background, and I was just like, you know, I'm gonna fuse whatever I know and make this music that I love and just speak poetry and everything that I write. So I don't say I have guidelines, but artists that I look at is like Kanye West, Biggie Smalls, Lil Kim. I look at Left Guy, she's like a big inspiration in my flow, and I guess Jay-Z, of course.
You were actually hosting the Lipstick and Labels event, like the music arts tour they were doing. Yes. What I really liked about you, respected about you, is that you were so honest. Like, as soon as she got on stage, man in the crowd, everybody be quiet, and like, didn't say hi, didn't introduce herself, didn't say anything. You just started spitting poetry, and everybody just stopped talking, and all eyes on you. How was it for you that night?
That night was amazing. I really, shout out to Lipstick and Labels, because I really respect those girls, and their grind is crazy. And I decided that, you know, this show is not only about me, it's about the artistry of rappers and what it means to like stand on stage and do those things. So like, to me, when I'm on stage, I want everybody's attention on me, no matter what it is I'm doing, poetry, acting, whatever I do. And so I just use that, and people love it. Like, people love poetry, and I think what makes me different from a lot of the artists that are coming out right now is that I really believe in the poetics and lyricism and words and rap in itself.
But speaking of you, like, being honest, you know, one of the first tracks that I heard after that event, I went, like, of course, look for your music. And you did a freestyle on Kanye's So Called Me. Like, you were gunning, like, going real hard. Like, I felt like that song was necessary. It was necessary for hip-hop, it was necessary for females in hip-hop. Like, what's your take on how you went about doing So Called?
Well, So Called, first of all, I flipped it completely, because you know how So Called is kind of like, I'm not called, but in actuality I am kind of a called, like the way things are going. And I decided that I just wanted to go off on a track and just talk about like the realities of the situation in hip-hop and life and in the world in itself, and I talk about all those things. And I basically was just like, this is my turn. A lot of hip-hop now is about money, cash, clothes, hoes, I'm going to the strip club tonight, blah, blah, blah. And I don't have time to talk about that, honestly. Like, I'm going through real stuff at home, you know, and I guess that's what I was trying to bring back to the table, the real hip-hop.
Also, you have a song, you have a blog out now, you can callmela.com.
Yeah.
And I checked out some of the tracks there, you guys can see that. You have a song called High Eyes.
Yes, High Eyes.
Somebody make me G-O-O-D, cause LA has been so.
I was literally writing High Eyes to High Rise Beat by Big Sean. And when I was writing that, I was thinking back to my college days, when I used to just chill, you know, smoking a little, and you just like, reading all these books, literally, and you're trying to like focus on your books, but your mind takes you to other places. And I guess I utilize like college. A lot of the things I've learned in college, a lot of things that I've seen in my books or read in textbooks, etc., I utilize in my music. More than anything, it's just seeing above everybody else, and that's why I call it high.
You had one line in it that really caught like my attention. Something like, CS rappers are taking all my paper. Something like that. Like you're calling people out. You're turning the game on. What are you prepared to change with the hip hop game?
Well,
why are they taking your paper?
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm just kidding. It's like paper is cool. Hip hop is
money's alright.
Money is great. It's necessary. We need to live. You gotta eat, etc., etc. And to me, I have a passion for this hip hop thing, and I've loved it for so long, and I feel like I'm just annoyed. I'm tired of like the whack rappers making all of this cheddar, and I'm sitting here going nuts on a track, and I'm not making $1 from it. But I know that it will come, and I'm blessed, and I've seen so much happen to me in less than 7 months, because I've only been rapping for 7 months, you know? And I know something real will happen. I know there's going to be a change in hip-hop where it's going to shift back to that time when lyricism was more important than just a hot beat and somebody saying the same thing over and over again. And doing the dance. Even though I like to dance, don't get me wrong.
The Dougie is my joint.
I do the Dougie. I do my Dougie. I mean, hip hop itself is a combination of all those things, like dancing and, you know, spinning words and etc., etc. I'm all about that, but just make it real for the people.
So speaking of like your vision and everything that you want to create for yourself, you also had a song called Olympia.
Yes.
You hear the trumpets playing as my heart is screaming.
That just released Olympia, so much fun. Yeah, Olympia is a dope ass track. I just did it with K.4, and it was just us going off about everything and like connecting. I do a lot of connecting the spiritual world with what's going on in the real world in my music, and I talk about that in it. And then I don't even remember what I talked about because I would be going on. I just go off my rhyme, and it's an amazing track. Exactly. And I think I use. Sometimes, you know, when you're writing, you're not even thinking about what you're saying anymore. You're just like writing.
I know exactly. Like when I rap at home, I do like, you know.
Not rapping, but Latasha got bought.
You have the presentation coming in January. What kind of music can we expect from that compilation?
The presentation is nuts because I'm going back to the old days of mixtapes where we're all like beats from other people and you're going off on those because we've lost the sense of what a mixtape truly is in hip-hop, and mixtapes were made to not be original beats all the time. They were made to be beats from other people that you're spinning off of. I don't want to tell you who I'm spinning off of, but it's a very, you know, tight circle of people that I'm spinning off of, and it's gonna be nuts. I'm talking about everything. I talk about love, I talk about hate, I talk about just me getting tired and saying get off me all the time and everything. And I like to put myself in all my music. Like, you will get all of LA when you hear the presentation. I'm afraid, like
So with the presentation, we get a taste of who LA is. But tell us right now, all your viewers, all my viewers for Dope Files, who is LA?
LA, in my eyes, is you. It's you finally saying what you have never or felt like you could never say and putting it into bars and putting it into beats and just being for the people. And that's what I hope I bring to the people.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining me. I love this girl. Y'all don't even understand.
Please check out youcancallmela.com. You know I'll be shouting out those files all over that. So bye guys.
Thank you. We'll see you guys next time. Again, I am Latasha. This is LA. Catch you later.
Dope Files.